Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Lei and Zhao Lusi, the couple once idolized online as the Lei Si CP, have finally parted ways. The news was a bombshell in the entertainment industry, sending fans reeling from ecstasy to a freezing point, as if a fairy tale had suddenly transformed into a harsh reality. Remember when star Han Canlin was a hit? They portrayed a young general, a brilliant young woman. Their on-screen sparks captivated audiences, their sweet interactions leaving countless netizens shouting, "This is locked." However, the outcome has been like that sweet moment being shattered to pieces. Some say this is the truest form of disillusionment in the age of popularity. The distance between stars and fans has never been a gentle path, but rather a silent tug-of-war. Lei's Weibo deactivation sent many CP fans reeling, their sweet memories suddenly fading. Zhao Lusi, busy promoting her new drama, has inevitably found herself in the spotlight. Trending searches, hot topics, speculation, divisions, it was as if all emotions exploded overnight. Looking back, from countless business collaborations to subtle, ambiguous interactions in interviews, to their current separation, the rise and fall of the Lei Si CP feels like a carefully orchestrated drama. However, this drama has no director, no script. The only thing that determines its trajectory is the invisible hand of traffic in the entertainment ecosystem. The carnival of billions of views is ultimately no match for the harsh and complex reality. The sweetness that audiences devoured was real, the excitement they felt was also real, but when the tide of traffic recedes, only fragments remain. The curtain call of the Lei Si CP may mark the end of an era. Lei and Zhao Lusi have finally parted ways, bidding farewell to the online romance that has swept the internet. One night, scrolling through Weibo, I suddenly saw the three words "WKTO" trending, and my heart skipped a beat. It's a bit like the WeChat moments at 2 a.m., where any gossip can be exposed in a new way. Zhao Lusi's farewell post, deleting her Weibo account, sounded like a statement from the heart of a storm. Just as she'd blown herself up, Lei flashed a video, beaming brightly and greeting fans, the comments practically overflowing the screen. It's a coincidence, but these days, coincidences in the entertainment industry are often scripted. And this time, the Lei Si CP pairing storyline flipped with a vengeance. Fans, still reveling in yesterday's sweet memories, were forced to face the harsh reality of the day. Some, unwilling to accept the outcome, dug up old interview clips to compare the subtle sparkle in their eyes. Others, heartbroken, declared, "It's all just a business." CP fans wept bitterly, as if they'd been heartbroken, while Soul fans watched with indifference. Bystanders, enjoying the melodrama, jokingly said, "This is the first lesson in the art of binging, don't take it seriously." The world of traffic is as cruel as a mirror, even the sweetest sugar can ferment into a screen-strewn mess of glass overnight. Lei's nonchalant response and Zhao Lusi's decisive withdrawal resembled a tacitly coordinated duet, yet also a simultaneous act of going their separate ways. Trending searches were buzzing, and comments were ablaze. Everyone was eager to know, was this the end, or the beginning of a larger story? Speaking of which, the whole CP ship thing has been going on since the Zing Han Canlin, star Han Canlin, days. That summer, the comments were like a tornado, with Lei Si's editing, trending searches, and topic readings all soaring, almost catching up to Cristiano Ronaldo's World Cup goal tally. Fans made memes and analyzed every glance, more meticulously than football commentators' tactical analysis. If you say this isn't a national dream, then I honestly think netizens' imaginations are stronger than screenwriters. Zhao Lusi has had a whirlwind of activity over the past 2 years. With endorsements, dramas, and variety shows, her every appearance online is a trending topic, and even the slightest interaction can spark a nationwide frenzy. Her fans call her sweet girl, while her haters tease her as a talk-generating machine. Some say she relies on luck, others say she's a masterful knack for traffic. Regardless of the assessment, she consistently remains at the forefront of the storm. Lei takes a different approach. Debuting as a child star, he steadily built his reputation, exuding both youthfulness and a toughness. His chemistry with Zhao Lusi defies the audience's stereotype of him as a righteous and obedient figure, instead creating a sense of this guy has some talent. Thus, the Lei Si CP pairing feels like a gift from the times, instantly captivating the hearts of millions of netizens. But unwrapping a gift too quickly can wear off. With one charging ahead, the other drifting more steadily, the rhythm gradually loses its balance. And so, when news of deleting Weibo and smiling like a likely a smile, flooded the news feed, netizens' fragile CP dreams crumbled. To put it bluntly, CP fantasies are an illusion, traffic is the reality. Negative news is like shared bikes on a rainy day, no matter how hard you try, you can never get rid of it. Deleting Weibo? While she might have called it a voluntary retreat, it felt more like she was being hounded by public opinion. She tried to explain, to fight back, to defuse the situation with humor, but in the eye of the internet, no one can remain untouched. Fan comments shifted overnight, like a comeback on the court, chance of MVP one moment, boos the next. Cut back to Wu, who had been joking with fans in the social media section the day before, but today, after posting a video of him making a V sign, the comments section was flooded with concerned "Brother, are you okay?" He acted as if nothing had happened, maintaining his tall, youthful, and energetic persona. But the more he acted nonchalantly, the more pronounced the gap between the two. One exited, the other continued smiling and performing, like a duet dancing on the same stage. Suddenly, one person paused, while the other continued to twirl to the beat. The stage lights remained on, but the audience's inner rhythm was already disrupted. The disillusionment of the Lei Si CP wasn't just the end of a fandom, it was a revelation of the entire fandom. Who was truly feeling? Who's calculating? Who's being forced to fuel the emotional torrent of traffic? Trending searches, exploding comments, and surging emotions. This isn't a farewell, but rather an unscripted reality show. As for what's next, no one can definitively answer. While things appear calm on the surface, the team has likely been holding countless meetings behind the scenes. Self-preservation in the entertainment industry is sometimes more sophisticated than defensive play, responding to every move and never letting themselves get bogged down in gossip. Honestly, since the drama's promotional campaign concluded, Lei and Zhao Lusi have been like two separate paths. Interaction has vanished, and their social media accounts operate independently. Some say it's to avoid suspicion, others say it's a marketing strategy. In the world of traffic, everything can be leveraged, even silence can be interpreted as a signal. Consequently, you'll find that a like, a comment, or even a pun-laced promotional copy can be magnified endlessly by the daddy crowd. Like a specimen under a microscope, every detail can be imbued with drama. Wulei's V sign and Zhao Lusi's logout, ordinary gestures, can be unpacked into 30 layers of meaning, forcibly transforming into a turbulent story. This is the magic of the entertainment industry. A star's every move isn't just about life, but a conspiracy between capital, teams, and the market. The audience gets the sugar, the platforms see the traffic, and the brands focus on conversion rates. As for the parties involved, is it true love or just business? No one can say for sure. Therefore, the curtain call of the Lei Si CP may not be a simple farewell, but the starting point of a new round of competition. After all, in the world of traffic, there is no such thing as eternal sweetness, only a perpetual battlefield. The joy of a CP often only lasts for the moment it becomes a trending topic. After that, it's all about individual survival. Digging deeper, the collapse of the Lei Si CP is actually a bit like the script of past god couples in the sports world. For example, Messi and Ronaldo, their fans are adoring them, yet in real life, they each achieve godlike status, ignoring each other on and off the field. The entertainment and sport worlds, seemingly unrelated on the surface, are, behind the scenes, a battleground for public opinion and capital. Statistics don't lie. At the peak of Lei Si's popularity, related topics garnered over 10 billion views, boasting a fan base even larger than that of the Chinese Super League. But once the hype fades, everyone returns to the reality of fighting their own battles. Interestingly, netizens' obsession with celebrities is even more intense than football commentators' fixation on the opposing goalkeeper's mistakes. When Zhao Lusi deactivated her Weibo account, netizens, while expressing their heartache, were searching for new gossip on the next trending topic. Wulei's V sign sparked speculation in the comments, with some speculating on whether it hinted at something, and some even began analyzing the psychological implications of the gesture. Ultimately, entertainment gossip and sports commentary share a common trait: everyone loves to analyze, but the results are often unpredictable. Lei Si's failure sparked some outrage, some joked, and some quickly turned to supporting a new couple. But from another perspective, this collapse mirrors an upset in sports. One moment, the crowd cheers for a miracle, the next the score reverses, and the audience's expressions are more captivating than the players. Entertainment gossip and fandom, like stardom, are essentially about a sense of participation and emotional release. Actors and players, however, always have to carry the audience's expectations. A detailed look at Lei Si's rise to fame reveals the evolution of the industry and the relentless pressures of traffic. The resource allocation of traffic stars, the polarization of fan culture, and the divisive nature of social media opinion, each one is like a tactical shift in a game, ripe for a reversal at any moment. Was Zhao Lusi's decision to deregister a cut-loss move? A self-rescue? Or perhaps a prelude to a bigger move? No one knows. Was Wu Lei's V-sign intentional or deliberate? Frankly, who still believes in coincidence these days? Even tactical fouls can be meticulously planned. The entertainment and sport world share one thing in common: you never know when the next big thing will hit. One day you might be joking about Lei Si, and the next day you might be rooting for a new couple.